Hello everyone and welcome to my video. I'm the Caravel and today I'm playing some Pokemon Unbound and we're in the Ruins of Void. And yeah, we suffered at this riddle last episode quite a while and yeah, I'm just glad we're done with it. I am worried, so let me quickly take a save state and then... I wonder why the rock was there. Okay, odd instance. Nice hope psychic types. Okay, we need that. I've got a bad feeling about that clay doll. What the? You who seek to violate these sacred grounds, demonstrate your worth or be smote by my judgment. Huh? This Pokemon wants to fight? We handle Shadow Warriors on the daily. One normal Pokemon's nothing to us. Let's take it down. You who lack the right, be gone from this place, lest you be cast into the void. Whoa, okay. There it is. Lugal! Thank goodness. It looks like Staraptor will make a full recovery. Thanks for finding Staraptor for me. I'm sorry. I had to rely on you yet again. Never mind me. In a way, great job on getting this far up. It looks like we're nearly at the top. Just a little more and we'll reach the shadows. Sorry I can't be more useful. But if you need healing, I'll be waiting right outside. Okay, you could have just healed my Pokemon here, but okay. You who would enter the heart of the Temple of Void. Against the three, demonstrate your strength of body and soul. Okay, I've no idea. Spell tag. Okay. Be aware. Once the battles begin, there will be no chance to recover. Okay. Oh! Okay, yeah. Dorina, I need you. Shockwave, yeah. I'm just curious, I want to check something. That's why I save here. Because I don't know if I can catch it. The Pokemon can't be caught. Ah, okay. Then we'll just battle. Bad Tantrum! Okay, one down. I guess I'll also have to battle the other two. Okay, Jennifer reached level 51. Nice. 51 for Jackie. 52 for Kariana. Dragon Pulse. Ooh, nice. That would be nice here. Water pulse or in power? Yeah, I think we'll keep water pulse because it also has a secondary effect. And now we have Dragon Pulse. Okay. And there is Entei. Okay, one level higher. Pressure. Aqua Tail. Level 52 for Arena. And another one. Suicune. Interesting how they just imported the music from Heart Gold Soul Silver, and it seems to work so well here. So they really improved the game itself by also improving the sound quality, as it seems. Okay, Seed Bomb. Citrus Berry, okay. Aurora Beam, oof. Sea Bomb, go. Thank you for the berry. That was useful. The first time the ability actually helped me here. Like, helped me this much even. Okay, and we got an escape rope. You who now possess the right of passage, with fortified body and righteous soul, step forth. Yeah, let's heal. Okay, let's see, and let's go. Aww, could you not defeat it? Aww. That Claydol may have knocked us down before, but we're still not going to let you through without a fight. We can't let non-binding be disrupted. Okay. Pagragus. I mean, I have defeated stronger Pokemon before, so yeah. Go Aqua Tail. There we go. As if I would need that ability. Wait, what? Wait. Shadow Cloud just missed. Wait, did I give it Lex Instance? Yeah, okay. I understood, okay. But yeah. I think I'm still faster, so... Crunch. Sableye. Aqua Tail. There we go. Level 53 for close. It's all that Plato's fault. We're not done yet. It's my turn to take you down. If you think so. Wait! Who has more important things to do than deal with you? If you want to take someone on, why don't you try me on for size? Well, I don't know how it's possible, but from the way these guys have been talking, the shadows must have captured Zapdos. I'll take care of these goons. In the meantime, you gotta stop the shadows from carrying out their unbinding. Hurry, there's no time left. Oh, my Pokemon is healed again. And just in case, you never know what happens inside, maybe. Are there any items here? Just wanted to check out. I don't want to miss anything here. Okay, no item. A nugget! Yay! Money! And sink. Okay. The next ones. Gotcha! You seriously never learn, do you, kid? Get moving. You're going to want to see this. Our preparations have been completed, Seth. You can proceed with the unbinding when ready. Thank you, Avery. Just one last thing before we get started. Marlon, where is he exactly? I'm sorry, Seth. We still don't know where he is. According to the grunt who delivered Zapdos to us, Marlon's off dealing with some unofficial business. The grunt said he wouldn't clarify any further, and I haven't heard from him either. He has been rather on edge lately. I hope he hasn't gotten a cold feet now of all times. I would hate for him to miss everything we have worked so hard for. But either way, with or without him, the unbinding must proceed. Finally, the time has come to make our dream a reality. Once the Dark Force is unbound, I shall use its power to undo the tragedies of all those years ago. And then, at long last, his smile will finally return to me. The Keeper of Storms, Zapdos, come forth. The Sacred Flame Notress, come forth. The Disciple of Ice, Articuno, come forth. With these three legendary bird Pokémon assembled, here alongside the Prison Stone, the seal can be broken. One with the shadows, one with the night. A dark hole traced by a ring of fury. With keys of ice, fire, and lightning, let the sealed force no longer be caged. At last, the bottle. With this, the dark force is mine to command. What? Nothing is happening? Why? The bottle is opened. You. Who do you think you are? Have you tampered with the unbinding? Answer me. Who, me? The name is a clove. I am just a lowly grunt among the shadows, nothing more. Answer my question, Grunt. What have you done? What have I done? Nothing. The ritual itself went completely uninterrupted. In fact, I commanded you on an almost flawless execution. However, there was one key component you were missing. Missing? And what exactly would that be? In order to release the Dark Force from the prison battle, naturally, there needs to be somewhere for that power to go. To be exact, you need the Pokemon that used to house the Dark Force. Something I notice you are sorely lacking. Of course, you would have known that had I not deleted that little detail from your files. Honestly, I hope to manipulate you by infiltrating your organization, but I am almost disappointed. It was laughably easy. And now you have played right into my hands and released the prison bottle for me. All that is left is for you to step aside. I shall finish the unbinding myself. How dare you make a fool of me? You will pay for this insult. Handoom, teach this fool a lesson. Hooper, remove the threat. Impossible. How deep was that portal? So it was you who brought Luval into our base. Actually, that was Hooper acting of its own accord. It knew where we were about to begin the process of releasing its power. So in a futile act of desperation, it summoned Luval to rescue it from me. For you see, for reasons I cannot fathom, it is Luval, not I, that Hooper prefers as its trainer. And so naturally, I want to see Luval eliminated. Once he is gone, Hooper will have to accept me as its true trainer. Only then will I finally be able to use its true power, capable of moving entire land masses. I concede. I cannot hope to fight a Pokemon like that. That is a wise decision. Now stand aside. I'm sorry, Ivory. I couldn't finish what we started. But this is not the end. We will find another way to bring them back. And now, let the main event begin. Welcome to the main event. Hooper, the time has come. Your true power is about to be released from the prison bubble. As your trainer, I am fully capable of controlling it. At last, I have waited so long for this moment. Hooper, the seal on your power has finally been broken. A Clove, tell me, what reason could you have for doing any of this? And we share a common goal. Perhaps we can work together. Fool, our goals are inevitably at odds. I am a descendant of the so-called foreign king from the Great War. My goal is simply to finish what he started, and win the war. With Hooper's power now unbound, I will bring the weapon he created and use it to rain fire and destruction across barriers. Then finally, his suffering can be at its end. Now tell me, Zap, what were your goals? My goals? There was only one. One I always kept at the forefront of my mind. It was to see him again. My little boy. Ah, what a waste. Such a great power for such a meager wish. You lack ambition, Seth. Enough of this. Remove yourself from my presence. The shadows are finished. It is time for barriers to see the light of ruin. But first, I see that our guest of honor has deigned to join us. Grunts, bring him to me. My Grunts. Is this truly so surprising, Seth? You and I both know that you are not the ultimate authority here. I have gone above you. I have spoken with Faye, and she has agreed that as long as I provide her with a small sample of Hooper's power to study, I will be granted control of her shadow branch to do with as I please. But this is my organization. I found it at the company. And this branch was only allowed to exist because I approved it. I may have retired and handed over the reins, but that does not mean I can simply be replaced. She and I had a deal. A deal which, need I remind you, you transgressed, Zeph. And no one is irreplaceable in an organization, not even you. But enough of this. Nothing you can say will change the outcome of these events. And now, Nouvelle, I can finally have the satisfaction of eliminating you once and for all. You have been a repeated nuisance to the shadows. And I cannot have you becoming a nuisance to me as well. Hooper, summon a Pokemon to crush this fool. Ho-oh! Okay, level 49. Pressure. Okay. Go Aqua Tail. Access Sensory, okay. Ouch. Crunch. One down. Level 42, level 52 for Jennifer. Hydro Pump, no. Wrong Pokemon. Wrong move. No. Escape. Okay. What? You actually defeated it? Summon another Hooper. No! Not Lugia! Oh, come on. Poor Lugia. I'm sorry. Yeah, Lugia's my favorite legendary. And on second place as well. Okay, Crunch. Okay, a nice critical hit. Calm Mind. Yeah, that won't help against Crunch. Because I am attacking physically. Yeah. Next one, beat it. Level 52 for Jackie. And Leona. Is that truly your best Hooper? Perhaps I should have simply done it myself. Luval, you have been an eyesore for too long. However, no matter how strong you may be, I still have my trump card. When I was granted control of these grunts, it came with a request. My beneficiary seems to have taken an interest in you, Luval, which is why I have been instructed to seal you inside this very cube. No, you can't be serious. The cube would never accept live organic matter. Would I would know. I built in the security measures myself. Ha, you really have not kept yourself up to speed since you retired, have you? Faye has done marvelous work on this special cube of hers. So watch carefully, Zeph. Watch just how far your invention has come. Clove, I don't proceed with this. What you're attempting could very well end Lua's life. If that truly is the case, whether he goes now or when the weapon is fired, makes no difference to me. And before you think you can escape this, Luval, be aware. I know where your mother lives. Oh, that's low. I cannot guarantee her safety should you attack me or flee. Good. So you will be cooperative. Then this is goodbye, Luval. May we never meet again. Payload received. Processing. Processing complete. Sentient matter detected. Copying. Entry H005 has been copied successfully. The data has been uploaded to the mainframe. Yeah. I guess it's basically like we were in, yeah, that other place. Let's see. I have no idea where I'm going. Just saying. Okay. And left. Guess then like this. Okay, no idea where to go now. Oh god, that again. Okay. I'm getting lost a bit. Let's try it again. Okay. I have no idea. What is the correct way? Okay, then maybe the last one. No, not that one again. I need to find that one spot. Yeah. I guess the right one is correct. Or is it? No. That one on? No! This is confusing. Wait, maybe just go back in? There we go! Okay. I can't believe my eyes. You're my son. Luval, no matter how old you get, I'll always recognize you. Oh, they got you too, huh? Marlon, how do you know my son? We've run into each other a few times now. Your son seems to have the same sense of justice as you. Always running in blindly when he's not wanted. Then I guess you turned it out just as I hoped you would, Luval. I'm so proud. I'm at a loss of for words. Wow! Watch out! You need to be mindful of your surroundings in here, Luval. Items from many different trainers are constantly arriving, so you can never know when one is going to come flying out of nowhere. But for now, I think we're in the clear. These platforms are usually safe for us to stand on. Not that they are meant for us, of course. As I'm sure you guessed, this place wasn't designed for human life. Sending people here is something that shouldn't even be possible. Oh, I forgot to ask, how did you wind up in here too? And did Hooper ever make contact with you? Ron tells me it's been 16 years since I was trapped in here, so you must have seen Hooper by now. Oh, poor Hooper. I never intended for that to happen to it. I was trying to protect it when I threw it in the ocean, but it seems it ended up in danger anyway. Well, from what I understand, the Shadow Warrior project is still ongoing? 16 years, and you continued to inflict such cruelty on both people and Pokémon? We were desperate eras. And there was no denying the improvements with each experiment. We were getting so close, so close. I know your intentions were good, Marlon. But even the worst of men had good intentions at one point. And unfortunately, the harm you inflicted outweighs the good you thought you would bring about with your actions. Why can't you see that? Of course I'm aware of the harm we caused. Were it up to me, our research would have been restricted to Pokemon that wouldn't have been hurt by the process. But Faye, she insisted we branch out, use different species of Pokemon. But which? She's the reason I'm even in here at all. I knew from the moment she saw Hooper that she had a growing obsession with it. That's why I cast Hooper's Pokeball out to the sea, trying to put it out of her reach. When I met her with her on the bridge that day, she asked about Hooper. I tried to play it cool, saying I no longer had it. But when she heard that, she took a cube from her pocket and, well... Wait, was it because I opposed the Shadow Warrior project? After I discovered its existence, I secretly began sabotaging your work over night after night. But no, that can't be. I shouldn't even be alive were that the case. Whatever her reasoning was, Eris, she certainly didn't tell us anything. We weren't even aware you were alive at all. If you can call this living. We're nothing but data right now, so are we really alive? How do we know we aren't copies of our real selves and our physical bodies are gone forever? What's going on? Virus infection. No. Oh, that happens every so often. It means the cube is about to begin the sorting process. Soon we'll be whisked away to some other cube sector. You'll get used to it eventually. Eventually? Don't tell me we're trapped here. Is there really no way out? If there was, I'd have freed myself ages ago, Marlon. I've tried everything, so unless you've thought of something I haven't, better get used to your new digital life. It's not all bad though. At least we don't need to eat or sleep. I really wish I could have gotten to know you better, Lubel. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll wind up together again someday. It can't be. Is that a cube V3? It is. Marlon, do you have one too? I do, yes. But what does that have to do with? Well, a cube in a cube, that's Inception. I think I know how to free you, but only if I'm right about this place being the third version created of Cube Space. I'm pretty sure I am. Though, when I was first sent here, the place was devoid of items. The Cube V3 only just been revealed to the public, but no one had access to it yet. It didn't take long to figure out I'd been trapped in a more advanced cube space. I came up with a plan to free myself, but my own cube is cube's an outdated V2. But as for you two, I think this can work. What do we need to do, Eris? Hurry, we can't have much time. We can't have much time left. Hand me your cubes. I'll make the necessary modifications for your escape. If I'm correct, opening your cubes in here will cause a chain reaction. One that will forcibly eject you from cube space. Are you sure about this, Eris? Will this actually break us out? Either that or your digital selves will be destroyed forever. No biggie. Don't worry. I rate your survival odds as being higher than not. Oh, that's comforting. If this works, promise me something, Marlon. You'll lay to rest the Pokémon that you've turned into Shadow Warriors. And you'll end the Shadow Warrior project once and for all. Alright. You have my word. I doubt we'll be making it any more as it is. The fact I'm trapped here clearly shows the Science Society has terminated our partnership. But what about you? Are you not coming with us? I can't. At least not without a QV3 of my own. In order for me to escape, someone on the outside has to let me out. And Luval, I wish we had more time to talk. If only we were meeting under better circumstances. I'll keep this brief. Help Marlon and the Shadow Warrior project. From what I remember, they're highly sensitive to light, so exposing them should lay their souls to rest. And above all, save Hooper. The longer its power remains unbound, the more it loses its sense of self. Confine its power, and you can return it to how it used to be. Alright, I'm done. I've set your coordinates to Cinder Volcano. If you make it out, it shouldn't take long for you to reach the Shadow Warriors. And as thanks in advance, I took the liberty of giving back what you lost because of them, Marlon. No, That shouldn't be possible. Never mind. You're running out of time. You have to go now. Aris, I promise I'll end this. And when I do, I swear I'll return for you. I swear. Goodbye, Marlon Lubal. Don't forget what you promised me. Okay, help me destroy the Shadow Warriors in Cinder Volcano. Alright, so we're back. Actually, so yeah. We'll continue on the next episode though. This one is already over, it's far too long already. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then please like, subscribe. Also check out the other playthroughs on my channel if you want to watch more. In the description you find a link to a link tree where you can find all the profiles, link to the channel, including the Twitch channel where you can watch me stream live, and also the post where you can vote for the next games I'll play, and the players I use on the next eFootball stream. And if you have any wishes, questions, or feedback, then write it in the comments, and make sure to read and reply, and hope to see you next time again. Have a great time, bye bye.